We're keeping it clean, we're keeping it smooth, we're keeping it saucy, right? I just streamed, but I accidentally streamed copyrighted music, so either I get a copyright strike. I hope I don't. Just on my last video, I hope they're just like, bro, you're a dumbass. Anyway, we are going to I said we're gonna make content, make more content, edit some content. I already posted a bunch of stuff today. I'm just a fucking content machine, bro. I'm not scared to get to the content at all times, right? So that's been going well. Posted some stuff on Facebook, got 1.7k views. Posted something on Instagram, got like 1.3 immediately. So we're going in a good direction. We use formats. You should also be using formats, because formats really make your job a lot easier. I'm gonna make a post about that as well, that you should use formats. Europe. And so we're just gonna get to the content, bro. I'm not even scared. I'm gonna get some stream in and then make a website. I want to keep working on the website. I forgot. Suspicious. It was just some ASMR. Chill. Calm down. Relax. Business. Dialogue. Versus. Take that. Open it. Europe. No. DaVinci Resolve can't open HEVC? Bro, it's the wrong number. Chill, bro. Calm down. What the hell, bro? How annoying.
What's going on YouTube? It's Mike from Dungeons & Diving here. Today I'm going to talk to you about a little bit of a problem that I ran into when trying to edit my most recent set of videos. So as you guys may have noticed, I had a ski trip and I've got a couple videos up, and I shot the editor I use to edit all my videos is DaVinci Resolve 15. I use the free version of it, and the problem I had is when I imported the videos, it didn't want to show me the videos. So let's go ahead and I'll show you what I mean. If you look up here, it gave me this red thumbnail. When I add it to the timeline here, it says media offline. Now, it'll play the audio just fine, but throughout the whole clip, it will actually just show you this media offline, really, really, really ugly picture with no content whatsoever for your video. So I did a little digging, and initially I thought maybe it was a hard drive issue or it couldn't find the video, but then I thought, I'm like, hey, the audio wouldn't be there. So I did a little bit more digging, and what it turned out is that DaVinci Resolve does not import a specific codec that is used to compress the video. So I'll go ahead and I'll tab over to the GoPro page. So what happens is, when you have a video that you record, it gets put into a container. So you'll notice typical endings will be .mov or .mp4. You should be familiar with a whole bunch of other different file extensions. So inside of that container, the video is compressed using different, different algorithms. And they're commonly referred to as codecs, which allow you to compress, to save the file, and decompress it so you can watch the file. Now, with this brand new codec, HEVC, that is the problem. So like I said, I have a Hero 7 Black, and I recorded my ski trip in 4K at 60 frames per second, which explicitly uses the HEVC codec. For those of you maybe a little familiar with these codecs, it's also known as H265. Let's see, right here. And then the other type that is commonly used for 4K, which is actually much more commonly used, is going to be this H264 codec. It's a little bit older, and the difference between the two comes down to really how much data you can jam into a file size, and the 265 manages to have the same amount of data, having 4K 60 frames per second, so it's a lot of data in a much smaller file format. So that would be the reason why you want to use HEVC, is you're still going to get the same quality of video, but you're going to be able to conserve space on your SD card. So it effectively allows me to use the same amount of space and record more footage. Now, if you look here, the Hero 7 Black does use 264 or choose for HEVC. The difference is going to be, you look at the resolutions and the frame rates here, you're just looking at either using a lower resolution or a lower frame rate. For example, 4K in the 16:9 ratio, it can do 60 frames per second in HEVC. However, you can't do 60 frames per second in 264. You can do 30 or 24 frames per second, but that's when you get the choice. So it's really simply about trying to save space on GoPro's side when they design this. And I'm assuming that as time goes on, we're going to have a lot more compatibility with this codec. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll put this link to the page right here, so if you're interested in the codecs, you can read a little bit more. But I had to dig around for about an hour to find an answer on how to solve this problem. I want to use DaVinci Resolve. The problem I had is I couldn't. So I could have had two options. I could either use a tool such as Handbrake to convert my video and let it spend hours upon hours converting all the video I took for a 2-day ski trip. Was not very cool with that. I found a different solution. Microsoft had a win here. So Microsoft, as long as you have Windows 10, provides you with a video codec that will work for every single video app on your entire device. Now this can be your tablet, this can be your computer, it can be whatever, as long as you have the right hardware. So like I said, any video app on your Windows device, the restriction is you have a 7th generation Intel processor or newer, and you also have to have a newer GPU that supports your 4K videos. They do have a little caption here that says, devices that don't support it. The hardware, software support is provided. However, your experience is going to vary based on what resolution you're using, the performance of your PC, and something else. So they're not saying it won't work, they're just not guaranteeing it's going to work good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to this link. I will put this into the description because it is really long.
My brother, what are we doing here? What are we doing here?
As you can see, it literally scrolls off the side of my URL bar here, my address bar. All you're going to do, you can hit the Git button, click install. It should only take a few moments. You'll see I already own the app. That's because I had it installed to fix it for myself. Hey, look, it was that quick. So, like I said, I have the app already. I uninstalled it using CCleaner just so I can make this video and help you guys out. Once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and I probably could get it to work here. However, I'm going to go ahead and reboot this application, DaVinci Resolve. The reason being is I like everything to start off on a clean slate. So go ahead and close. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast forward here so you don't have to wait for it to boot up, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. DaVinci Resolve 15 is loaded up. Create a new project. I'll just name it test, create it. Takes a couple seconds. I'm going to go ahead and import media. I'm going to import the same clip. Go ahead and let it change everything. Notice my thumbnail is everything needs to be. I get my little preview depending on where I put the little marker on the video. Drag it into the timeline. Over. And as you can tell, my video now plays.
My brother. Y'all for real, bro? I gotta get this? Oh, that's so annoying. No, because give it to me. Give it to me. Because I don't have an Intel processor. Is this how we're going to be with each other? Alright, bro. It's fine. I can give them... These motherfuckers, I can give them a fucking euro. Fuck you, though. No, dude, because fuck you. Fuck you so much. No, not gift. No. Alright. Oh, y'all aren't seeing... Sorry about that. But now you shouldn't be seeing this anyway because I'm putting in private data. Bro, they piss me off. They actually piss me off, bro. It's like, why is this something I have to deal with? Seriously. Realistically. Like, dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, alright, fuck you. You're recommended to me by some people.
Parkettlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Parkettlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Parkettlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Parkettlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend.
You're recommended to me by some people. $10.80 divided by 2 is like what, $5.90? Is that correct? But why is my DaVinci Resolve like absolutely tripping all of a sudden? Let's close it and open it again. And I feel like vibing to some jazz. Actually, give me 1 second because I need to find something out real quick. Ja, irgendwie finde ich gerade nichts. Was wirklich interessant aussieht. Wir könnten zum einen dieses eine Kino dort abchecken. Wir könnten nochmal in das Café gehen. Oder ehrlich gesagt, könnten wir wirklich einfach gucken, ob da bei der Bierstube wie das ist, weil Loki, ja, ich kann auch einfach klarkommen, weißt du, ich meine, also man muss jetzt nicht. Juckt jetzt auch nicht. Es ist ja trotzdem eine geile Location, der Rauchgeruch hat mich nur genervt. Bro, I'm not streaming long for today. I already did a bunch of work, okay? I already did a bunch of work. I'm just streaming because I'm the GOAT.
Handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend.
Ja, nice.
Bei Parkettlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Parkettlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Parkettlegern verkauft der Mensch. Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend.
No. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna say delete. And then I want you to ripple delete silence. Yes, Sirski. And then I want you to post tail, chill with the post tail a bit. I want you to increase the threshold. Right? And then the pre-head. Yeah, the pre-head was fine where it is. Minimum strip. can become lower. But it actually doesn't need to. So we'll just delete that. Right, and then we can look at some parts because there's some silence here. Something like this, that can go. That can go. What's going on over here? That can go. Right, and then I want to do the same here. Here. You can go back, check it out.
Parkett.
Take that, delete that, take that, delete that. No, okay, let's take these two here. What's going on? Delete those. Merciless. Boom, 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 boom. Delete them.
Bei Parkettlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Parkettlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Parkettlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Parkettlegern verkauft der Mensch. Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Parkettlegern verschafft Nähe. Bei Parkettlegern schafft Nähe Vertrauen. Bei Parkettlegern ist Social Media emotional. Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und Ordnung. Bei Händlern schafft Professionalität Vertrauen. 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 Bei Händlern ist Social Media rational. Bei Händlern ist Social Media rational. Bei Händlern ist
Now I forgot.
Bei Parkettlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Parkettlegern
that of course they have to be on top of each other. And so in the meantime I have to be looking like.
Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und Ordnung. Bei Händlern schafft Professionalität Vertrauen.
Now, okay. Let's do this differently and check here. What? No. How to edit dialogue reels.
हम अपनी वीडियो में कुछ वर्ड्स के फेमस मूवी डायलॉग
All right. In that case, I'm guessing, well, they should always be long enough to allow for the other person to talk, right? So
Qualität entscheidend. Bei Händlern ist
this here, crop right, what is that, 590? And there's a gap? How does that make any sense? All right.
entscheidend. Bei Händlern ist
Now if I want to
Bei Parkettlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend. Bei Parkettlegern geht es um Ausberatung.
Well, this is a lot more annoying than I thought it would be.
Bei Parkettlegern
Because I think I need to find a good frame.
Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend. Bei Parkettlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität.
Right, because I need to find a still frame for this top one. Right, so I take this. Ooh, I don't know how to do that anymore. Freeze frame. Okay, so I could do it like that. Exactly, take that. Now, clip speed, freeze frame. Boom.
Bei Parkettlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend.
Okay. So then.
Händler.
Then I go here, clip speed, freeze frame, got him.
Entscheidend. Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend. Bei Parkettlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Parkettlegern verkauft
Gang, this is gonna be annoying. It's gonna be marginally annoying. I gotta fucking calm the fuck down. It's not that deep.
Bei Parkettlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Händlern verkauft Beratungssicherheit. Bei Parkettlegern verkauft der Mensch. Bei geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Parkettlegern Sicherheit. Bei Händlern geht es um Ausführung. Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Dann geht es um Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Parkettlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Parkettlegern verkauft der Mensch. Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert Alltag und bei Händlern.
Hey. Pause.
Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Parkettlegern verkauft der Mensch. Bei Parkettlegern verkauft die Struktur. Der Mensch. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert. Parkettlegern funktioniert Alltag.
No, I can't do that. But that's funny.
Bei Parkettlegern Alltag und Baustelle.
Oh, how cool.
Baustelle.
So they started at that point, yeah, but that's fine.
Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Parkettlegern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert Alltag und verkauft die Struktur.
Well, in that case, it makes more sense to go from here. Alright. Oh, no. I did not mean to ripple delete you, my fine sir. No, no. That's fine. He looks locked in. Now that I've got your attention, I'm ready to lock in.
Struktur. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert verkauft die Struktur. Verkauft die Struktur. Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Händlern
Huh? What the hell? Where did my clips go? They disappeared. You're literally in church right now. Alright, bro. What's up? I'm literally in church right now. Gotta go. Get it going, bro. Get it going. Hope you're good. Hope you're connecting with your God. I don't know which church you're in. I hope you're connecting with your God. And you have a good time there. I'm literally in church right now. Bro, that's so funny. I forgot. I wanted to actually play some music.
Der Mensch. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Parkettlegern funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und Ordnung. Bei Parkettlegern schaffen Nähe. Baustelle. Bei Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und Ordnung und Baustelle. Bei Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und Ordnung. Bei Parketten Bei Parkettlegern schafft Nähe Vertrauen. Bei Händlern schafft Bei Händlern schafft Professionalität Vertrauen. Bei Parkettlegern ist so Professionalität.
You see the instant. Hello, Sham. Sham, we're just pumping out content, bro. We're just pumping out content. I made so much fucking content today, bro. I made so much content today, bro. Your edit, nice, very nice. That's the Spider-Man edit you're on. Is it the Spider-Man one? Hell yeah, nice, very nice, bro. Get that grind on. I'm gonna love it. That's nice. That's nice. Even more important is that you love it, regardless of how much I love it. Ah, hell yeah. I love that you're on the grind, bro. Hell yeah. Sick. Do that, dude. I'm excited to see it. Love to see us get to some shit. Love to see us grinding. How are you feeling, bro? You're doing good? You're doing less good? What's up with you? Let me open the chat here on the side so I can... Today was good. Solid always. Thanks for the advice. Wonder who that is, but I appreciate that they're looking at my stuff. I'm gonna answer that in a second. Right now, I'm gonna talk with you. Today was good. What happened today? What made today good? What made today good? I love that. Absolutely love that. Make the music a bit quieter.
Bei Händlern schafft Professionalität Vertrauen. Bei Parkettlegern ist Social Media emotional. Bei Händlern ist Social Media emotional.
Hold up. That sounds like a good day. That sounds like a good day, bro. I'm so happy to hear that. With your mom shopping. Did you get something? In Egypt I got 2 suits, and so far I have had no chance to wear them. It's the last shopping experience I had. What movie did you watch? Did you watch another one of those Indian movies you were talking about? Bro, I'm also putting in such an insane amount of work into this shit. I'm growing at a pace I'm happy with. You know what I mean? Like I'm putting in a good amount of work, and I'm getting like a good amount of growth out of it. But that's not even what it's honestly, genuinely, it's not actually what it's really about to me. Like so far, the part I'm happiest about, like the part that I think is actually the sickest, is that Like, I found some cool people, dude. You know what I mean? Like, we're in the chat, we're out here hanging out. I found some cool people, and that's in the end, really, that's what social media is about, right? It's that social media. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the growth is cool, but the community is even cooler. IMO. Oh, that's what you mean. I did get a customer. That's not what you meant. I think you just said that on the side. I did get a customer, bro. Finally. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I got a customer. Shit's coming up. Day 25, I got a customer. Him and I were gonna make some shit happen, bro. I'm gonna milk him. We're gonna make so much fucking content. We're gonna make so much content. The thing is, he doesn't know how much content we're gonna make. He doesn't understand it yet. It's something he can't wrap his mind around. How we're gonna make so much content. I'm so excited. And he seems really cool. He seems like a really nice guy. He's a funny, open, like genuine, trusting human. And so I'm glad I get to hang out with him. I'm glad he's gonna be like the first person I work with. This is gonna be lit, bro. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff with him. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it work. And then I swear to God, I'm gonna get these 5K in the next 2 months. Sham, month 1, I'm going to be on the fucking grind. Holy shit. Because by month 2, I need the cash flow, bro. Is this realistic? I don't know. I have 11 months. I do have 11 months. But like by month 3, I restart, right? That's what the whole challenge is about. Sham, are you still there? Tell me, if you are, is restarting this business the call, bro? Fuck it. I made it. That's the challenge, right? I shouldn't be tripping. Yeah, I am. I'm just gonna put another one on top. That's honestly what I thought. That's also what that's like low-key, that was the thing I was actually thinking of doing when I started. I was like, dude, then I'll just stack them. You know what I mean? I'll just stack them. Fuck it. Bro, that's the challenge. That's the challenge. That's the challenge, bro. You're gonna be cooked. Then I just have to make these 5K. Then I just gotta make these 5K, bro. I think that's the option. You know what I mean? It's either I stack them or I get cooked. No way. It's either I make the 5K or I get cooked. I just gotta make these 5K. No, dude. Shad, you're so funny, bro. No, dude. Just like, of course it's not. Yeah. I love it though, because that's like you're just as invested as I am. I swear to God, this fucking business, bro. Hey. I am gonna be cooked. I didn't make a hook. Sham, you're so funny. It's low-key stupid. It's low-key stupid. But what if I was just a naive kid for some time and it was okay? I don't know. Or do I just make it white and call it a day? Beatums. Ja. I did do that. Why? Yeah, I know, we talked about it. We talked about it. That's sick though. I love that. I wouldn't know. Learning? I don't even know how you what you tried to correct. Nope. What you said was right. Yeah, you told me you told me that you learned it yourself. I think that's super cool. I also think editing is just like generally such an important, like, I mean, it's important for anyone who cares to have like a channel or anything, and it's like not having to rely on someone else all the time is super valuable. And it's like, it's also just I feel like wherever you are, it's just such a good skill to have, being able to, I think like being able to film stuff for people is just like a good, it's like if you have money problems, it's like a good way to go. You know what I mean? Make content for people. So yeah. Edit things for people. Edit pictures is the same thing. I can't, for example, I'm really bad at editing pictures. I have no clue how to do that. I really want to learn it, but I have no idea how to go about it. Let me take this again. Yeah, a week is wild. A week is wild. But I get that. Is it a short form edit? Is it like a minute? Is it like a minute long? Because edits are also fucking difficult. Edits are definitely a killer. I'm not even gonna lie to you there. They're tough. Because it's also just so much that you have to do for an edit. It's like the whole, because they're like what I'm doing, but on crack. Because of how much you 90. Yeah, okay, see, but I get that. You know, for my normal videos, for my day 6, day whatever videos, no. Trust me. I know the, like, because I know how long I take for my videos. And I take forever. Like, to make, you saw me speedrun one once, right? Where I was like absolutely locked in, making it happen as fast as I can. But that one turned out like fine. But usually I take 5 hours from scripting to filming to editing. But I'm also getting better at it. Fast like Flash. Control the graph speed, controls overlaying learning, some of the stuff. I mean, dude, at some point, you know what you should do? You should just live stream your process, and then I can hop onto your live stream, and then I can, maybe there's some stuff I can teach you. Wow, do you think there's things I can teach you? Let's turn it around. Do you think there's things that I know that you don't? Like, am I faster at editing than you are? Or are there like certain controls I would know that you don't? Or do you think you're basically at the same point? There might be. Because I also, you know what I mean? Like, I don't do your kinds of edits. I made a bunch of animations, if you look at my first videos, but yeah, I mean, I think what really helped me is to compartmentalize my practice. Basically, for example, if I make an animation here, let me see. If I made an animation for Mensch here, right, where I wanted to basically slide in, then you got to go to the Fusion page. Gotta let the Fusion page load. All right, then you open a transform node. Transform. All right, just open that. I don't know why it opened 2 times. Then you go like about, what's this? 158. Then 158 to the front. You hit a keyframe. Then you go back. You hit another keyframe. You put that keyframe. I wanted it to come from the bottom. I put that one down a bit. All right. Then you open up the splines. Zoom to fit. Click on that. Zoom to fit. Control A. Right click. Ease. Out cubic. And then you have that animation in, but you also want it to fade in. You do something like that. Right? And you have to do that. You're not getting around that. You got to do it that way, or else that's not gonna happen. And basically what I would do is I'll just do a bunch of that. Like, I'd keep remembering that's what I have to do, that's the line of work I have to do. And now I got slower because I didn't do these animations in some time. But I just kept spamming that, the whole thing, over and over again. And so I got, you know, like I get faster at doing that thing specifically. What's the skull supposed to mean, bro? Like that this is basic ass shit? Or that it was tough? Why don't I just include those animations everywhere? I might as well now that I have it here. But then I have to do it. I don't think it's that deep. Mensch. Nee. No? You're still on the learning curve. Okay. As I said, I don't know how far you are. But you can learn, like, that's so, you can, it might seem like that was wild, but honestly it was super intuitive. Like, I could, if you cared, like I could explain it to you. I was wirklich, it's not that deep. You're gonna, like, you would learn it anyway. You know what I mean? Because of what you're doing. You would 100% learn that at some point. It's not Organisation. It's Vertrauen. What? Doch, Organisation. But then what's here? Verkauf. Organisation. Thank you. But what I mean is that it is Ordnung. What I mean is that it's actually quite intuitive, but it's intuitive. Like for me, I was also like in the beginning, I was like, bro, what? But then like you know, you keep doing it. You're gonna keep doing the same thing. Thank you, bro. Bro, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. That's very kind. That's very, very kind. I'm working hard on it, bro. As I said, I really want to keep making better stuff. I really do. Bring out some stuff that helpfully actually makes sense. I want to, my long form content especially, I want to finally bring out something that can like be useful. Because now I've actually learned some stuff. You know what I mean? And I think genuinely so far, like through the stream, if someone watched my stream from front to back like you have, then you are just going to start out in a better position to start a business. Because they're like you passively, actively also, literally, because like you were there commenting, you were there participating, right? You actively learned with me. Like genuinely. So that's pretty sick. Organisation, Vertrauen. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Especially on what not to do. For example, yeah. Oh, funny. But that's nice. That's the whole point. That's actually the whole point. I think that's awesome. Because I'm learning and I'm gonna make all these mistakes, but how cool is it that someone could kind of like generally, I honestly love the whole concept so far. Like we've had people in the chat making thousands, right? Thousands, like upwards of 10,000 a month. We've had people in the chat making less than what, like 100 a month, right? We've had and then we get to come together here, talk about it, learn together, and grow, and then we go into the world kind of smarter and better people. Like how I love it. I just love it. long have I been on this? An hour. Okay. Okay, perfect. Why was it so perfect, bro? Why was it actually so... He's like judging his ass, bro. What's good? What's good, homie? You good? Yeah, nice. I love that. Now I just need to narrate the intro section. Bro, I also need to go to the toilet. Sham, are you actually able to do something else? How do I ask this question? Are you able to do something else while you're on the stream? Like, for example, if you have the stream open on your phone, are you able to do something else while being on the stream? If you have the stream open on your phone, do you have a laptop you can use at the same time? Or is it always are you always deciding whether to watch the stream or to do something else? Yeah, so you can do this, okay. Alright. Not that I'm stopping you from locking in. Nine. Sham. My man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, dude, I'll tell you in a second. So my convo with the customer. Bro. I can't hear the song again. I don't know, this song, this song, I like the playlist, but this song, every time it comes on, it pisses me off.
Guys, I just found out I've been overpaying rent for years. I live in Kreuzberg, 75 square meters.
At least they're not using a bad social media strategy. I like that.
is fluffy and not specific. For example, saying cook the chicken. Good value is measured. Post education. Which video? There are two. Have you ever noticed this creator post? Here's the perfect highlight. Post a story once per day. I'm gonna pin my most viral videos. Wait. Videos every creator founder should make. Let's go. Number 1, a my story / founder story. This is your story as a founder. I'm gonna teach. I noticed Mr. Beast. We both posted 100 times on Instagram, but I only have 1,000 followers, and I have 100,000. Here's why. My content is unscripted. My content is scripted. I post low effort content. 100,000 followers on TikTok. If two people posted a video and both got 1 million views, but one only got a few hundred followers from it and the other got tens of thousands followers from it, here's why. The video with a few hundred followers to go from 0 to 1,000 views, use a proven viral topic from an outlier video. I focus on long, kind of broad stories. This is a storytelling video.
Last year I sold my business.
Two people got a viral video. Here's how smart guy versus dumb guy handles it. Smart guy did 2 things. They templatized the viral video and recreated it over and over again. And they broke down these 7 factors that every viral video has and implemented. Here are 3. 2 people are trying to build a personal brand on social media. Creator A, what's your strategy? I'm gonna find viral outlier videos in my niche and use those proven viral.
No. Ach.
Two people are trying to build a personal brand on social media. Creator A. I use hashtags.
Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz.
Does she have music in these?
Two people are trying to build a personal brand on social media. Creator A, what's your strategy? I'm gonna find viral outlier videos in my niche and use those proven viral hooks and topics.
Two people want to grow their social media strategy.
Two people are trying to build a personal brand on social media. Yeah. Creator A, what's your strategy? Two people are trying to build a personal brand on social media. Creator A, what's your strategy?
Ein Parkettleger und ein Händler wollen sich auf Social Media positionieren. Was ist eure Strategie? Ein Parkettleger und ein Händler wollen auf Social Media. Was ist eure Strategie? Was ist eure Strategie? Ein Paketleger und ein Händler wollen auf Social Media. Was? Ein Paketleger und ein Händler wollen auf Social Media. Was ist eure Strategie? Ein Paketleger und ein Händler wollen auf Social Media. Ein Paketleger und ein Händler wollen auf Social Media. Was? Ein Paket. Ein Paketleger und ein Händler wollen auf Social Media. Was ist eure Strategie? Ein Paketleger und ein Händler wollen auf Social Media. Was ist eure Strategie? Bei Paketlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Ein Paketleger und ein Händler wollen auf Social Media. Was ist eure Strategie? Bei Paketlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend. Bei Paketlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Paketlegern verkauft der Mensch. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Paketlegern funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und Ordnung. Bei Paketlegern schafft Nähe Vertrauen. Bei Händlern schafft Professionalität Vertrauen. Bei Paketlegern ist Social Media emotional. Bei Händlern ist Social Media rational. Teil. Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und Ordnung. Bei Paketlegern schafft Nähe Vertrauen. Bei Händlern schafft Professionalität Vertrauen. Bei Paketlegern ist Social Media emotional. Bei Händlern ist Social Media. Bei Händlern ist Social Media emotional. Bei Händlern ist Social Media rational. Beide verkaufen Pakete, aber nicht dasselbe Sicherheitsgefühl. Der eine verkauft Ausführungen, der andere Entscheidungssicherheit. Wer das im Marketing vermischt, verliert Vertrauen auf beiden Seiten. Wenn du Social Media willst, das zu deinem Geschäftsmodell passt, folge mir.
Okay, I made it. No, actually I wanted to add music.
Two people are trying to build a personal brand on social media. Creator A, what's your strategy? I'm gonna find viral outlier videos in my niche and use those proven viral hooks and topics in my videos to script out the value of
Paketlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Paketlegern verkauft der Mensch. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Paketlegern funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Händlern funktioniert ein Paketleger und ein Händler. Ein Paketleger und ein Händler wollen sich auf Social Media positionieren. Was ist eure Strategie? Bei Paketlegern ist handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend. Bei Paketlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Paketlegern verkauft
Two people are trying to build a personal brand on social media. Creator A, what's your strategy? I'm gonna find viral outlier videos in my niche and use those proven viral hooks and topics in my videos. To script out the value of my videos, I'll be using my own knowledge and experience. And I plan to post 7 to 14 videos
handwerkliche Qualität entscheidend. Bei Händlern ist Sortimentskompetenz entscheidend. Bei Paketlegern geht es um Ausführung. Bei Händlern geht es um Beratungssicherheit. Bei Paketlegern verkauft der Mensch. Bei Händlern verkauft die Struktur. Bei Paketlegern funktioniert Alltag und Baustelle. Bei Händlern funktioniert Übersicht und Ordnung. Bei Paketlegern schafft Nähe Vertrauen. Bei Händlern schafft Professionalität Vertrauen. Bei Paketlegern ist Social Media emotional. Bei Händlern schafft Professionalität Vertrauen. Bei Paketlegern ist Professionalität vertrauen. Bei Paketlegern ist Social Media emotional. Bei Händlern ist Social Media rational. Beide verkaufen Pakete, aber nicht dasselbe Sicherheitslevel. Der eine verkauft Ausbildung, der andere Entscheidungssicherheit. Wer das im Marketing vermischt, verliert Vertrauen auf beiden Seiten. Wenn du Social Media willst, das zu deinem Geschäftsmodell passt.
I like it when you talk down, turn the radio down. I like it when you talk down, turn the radio. Okay, I made it. And honestly, I already did a bunch of work today. So this concludes the stream actually. I'm gonna make more. Like I'm gonna record another video now while I have the time. And I'm actually really gonna think about my strategy here with the business, whether this makes any sense. To then go ahead and restart. Yeah, hey, I'm happy though. Regardless, I'm happy. I got some pretty solid work done today. My video is getting 1.k views. I got some new followers on my channel, which is gonna be good. And we're just gonna continue to grow, dude. We're just gonna continue to grow, as we often have. And we often will again. Gang, let's go. 2-hour stream. Rock on.